Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and our home team. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they make the stop after giving him 6 yards. The run on first. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have got you at first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help. I do it.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46. He'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Reeled in by George Kittle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, that was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete left side there to Jennings. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Bates' kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. For big yards on the right side. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Murray's there, Trey McBride. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Getting an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds outside. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Benson can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now give left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Ready, come 19. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Finds his fullback. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Next snap coming inside the red zone block. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. When he's brought down after a great gain, that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Edwards will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Tag. Cross alert. 6.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. He runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, Murray lost it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
19 tight.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Josh Sweat making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running this one left. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of game.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for the first with Edwards. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All set now. 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. David Ojabo making that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Murray from the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
18-yard line.
Cup 19. Set. Here we go. Cougar 19. 18. 16. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
At the 20-yard line.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that putt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Murray on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got second down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Into the hands of Harrison. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
Another throw coming from Murray. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. At the 5. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff, going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 34-yard line.
Now to the running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now off the play action. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's going to field this at the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead on that successful kick.
49ers 20. Ken Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Come on. Set. Mustang. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Ready?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready?
No throw, third and long. They all set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for two.
The 49ers
They're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for two.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got a man left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every combination they're trying to throw?
He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
It's a pickup of 6.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Hey, pass. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tag. Hawk 70. Ready.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Toss it quick to the receiver coming across. Racing down the left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. 49ers leading by 7.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Check. 70 Timberwolves.
Running behind center with Edwards. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Check, 19 Tiger.
Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a 36-yard look from the left half. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He's going well so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Taking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It is cut left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Headed out right. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll work against the blitz. Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Play action now. Murray buying some time left. Trying to push deep down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's the Lenore.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Something put on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Kittle makes the catch. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. There he goes on the right side. And that is a touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after up and good for Bates. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Cardinals 21.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Murray here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here he goes. One final shot. Escapes the pocket. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on